Y'all know what they call him. They call him Bloodhound Dub. I'm just talking shit. We got Mac Mula versus Dub. I fuck with both of them. I'm obviously not on some. I don't know them personally, but I'm saying as in content. Dub is hella funny. Mac Mula hella funny, hella cool. I low key watch. This is not no diss or nothing, but I've watched Mac Mula way more only because he's inspired a nigga more. He seems to be. I'm not saying he's realer than anybody or than Dub or some shit, but it just like I kind of I relate. I feel like I relate more with Mac Mula, so I just watch him more. I genuinely fuck with the vibes he gives and the content he puts out, the reactions, also like how he be helping others make money or do YouTube. So I fuck with that heavy. This is not me picking any sides before I fucking do the reaction because once again I do not know these niggas personally. You know, my opinion my opinion really doesn't matter. But I'm doing a reaction. This is what a reaction is about. So I'm gonna speak my piece. Once again, this is not choosing sides. Cause I fuck with, I fuck with DDG, Dub. I fuck with everybody. I watch all these niggas damn near every fucking day. Or at least when I get the chance to. Well, Dub, I haven't really been watching them too much, but definitely Mac. I've been watching them, and so I fuck with everybody. I'm not no weird ass nigga where I'm choosing sides or. But I'm gonna just keep it real, so whoever don't fucking like it, I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody really gonna do shit to a nigga, but I just don't like how. Before I get into the video, right? I just don't like how, cause I be telling my brother and shit about this shit. Like, I don't like how niggas is bringing like hood or street mentality or like I wouldn't say mentality, but like niggas be trying to act too gangster and shit when they're streamers and shit. Like, bro, just relax, bro. Like, one reason, like when you have to, right? When you have to apply that to a situation, that's understandable. But some of these niggas, it's like and I'm not saying that on this situation. I'm just saying from what I've seen, like a lot, like certain niggas is like doing too much with the trying to be hood and like or bringing that type of energy into streaming and YouTube and like bro like this is like y'all made it, y'all out the hood, y'all been out the hood for for a while, so why is you like I don't know, it's like they're just too arrogant or some shit, or like the egos or some shit, you know what I mean? They're not humble, like like I said, if you have to, like, if you have a situation with somebody, and you just you just don't like that person, that's cool. But like I've been seeing where like even when niggas don't have like a problem with somebody, they're just like too gangster or some shit. You know what I mean? Like they like the maybe it's the fame and the money that just gives niggas like you know what I mean? But like in my opinion, it's like, bro, you're not. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Niggas just be on some weird shit like that. Niggas is trying to be too gangster when they're streamers and YouTubers now. And like I said, if you have to bring that energy out towards somebody because they're not respecting you or whatever the case might be, right? That's understandable, but there's certain motherfuckers that's just doing too much of like disrespecting people or some shit, like where or just doing like too, I don't know, bro. They just be, I don't know how to really explain it, but I don't fuck with that type of shit. Like, nigga, your ass ain't gangster for real, bro. Like, you a streamer, bro. Just leave it at streaming, do content, like leave it at that. You don't need to be trying to act like you in the fucking streets or you a gangster, cause most of these niggas really ain't. You know what I mean? Like, they probably never even. I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know. Let's just get into it, bro. Because it's a long video. There's a part 2, so I might just react to this a little bit, and then I'm gonna probably watch the second video that Mac made a little bit too, and just put them, like, just do it all in one instead of watching both of them completely, because that's gonna take a long time.
I'm gonna slap the shit out of you when I see you too. You ain't gotta say his name. What's the name of my head?
But yo, now that he says that, I know that they've kind of been having like a beef for some time now, or I wouldn't really call it beef. I wouldn't really call it beef because there's no, like, ain't nobody like doing nothing like it's not no bodies or some shit dropping because of this shit. But I'm saying, like, as far as in, like, they've been having like a back and forth for some years now, because I remember an old video from Mac Mula where I guess Dub didn't like something that Mac-O said or some shit. Ended up like talking down on Mac, saying he was broke or some shit like that, and then Mac just responded. So then it was like a big ass gap over the years where like none of that shit was happening, and then now it came back up recently. So with them, going at it. But yeah, like I said, man, I ain't choosing sides. This is just my honest opinion, bro.
Mac, bro, they ain't gotta say his name. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you with that. That shit don't hurt so bad. Mac. What's his name? His name Mac. I don't know his name. Mac Mula? Mac, hey, yeah, that's your name. When you hit me, you better hit me first. You better knock me off.
Yeah, the fact that, like, Dub saying he didn't know his name, how the fuck you ain't know his name when you've been speaking about, you've been, like, with a back and forth with him. Like, this is not the first time you've heard of him, or you've replied to him. So how is it that you don't know his name for real? When Mac he's well known. He's got hella YouTube channels. Once again, this is not choosing sides, it's just being honest. Like, how is it that you don't know his name? Like, certain niggas just be doing, like, you know what I mean? I don't know. They just don't keep it, like, blunt. They don't keep it real, like, 100% honest. But that's neither here or there. You know what I'm saying? This is not my thing, so I'm not, trying to seem like I'm just going at Dub's neck already. But once again, this is just me keeping it real, because people ain't gonna like especially a reaction channel because of their opinion, right? But it's not like Mac. From I've watched damn near all of Mac Mula's videos, reactions, and his vlogs and shit like that. I can't really remember a time where he's really disrespected anybody. Like, just really, like, you know what I'm saying, disrespected him. He's given his opinion. He's given why he tends to stay to himself and shit. He don't like collabing and shit. He's given his side or his point of view of shit, but he's never really, like, just went at Dub or anybody that I can think of, just cause, and just, like, plainly, just blatantly disrespected him. He just, unless it was like he felt like he had to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, his opinion was, you know what I'm saying? Like, if Dub was to do something foul, he'll be like, oh, no, Dub's foul, and I've been seeing shit like that. That's what he'll say, but he never, like, really came at him, like, you know what I mean? Or I've seen some where he just didn't like what Deshae was doing or how Deshae been moving, and he said some shit about that. But I mean, it is what it is, bro. Deshae ain't respond to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Deshae ain't really saying nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't really care. Like, I'm pretty sure he's heard of it. Unless he hasn't, and he hasn't responded because of that. But you know, to each his own, bro.
I'ma knock you out. That's the same thing you told Neon, dog. Where that account is at right now.
Oh shit.
But he called me broke as Christ. In all due respect, bro, I'm pretty sure I have more money than you.
Now I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nah, cause I'm. What I was gonna say is, it might seem like pocket watching, when it ain't really pocket watching. If you really watch Mac, he shows like, you know what I'm saying. He probably not on the main channel, but like on the membership channel where he's like giving tips and shit on getting money and all that. He shows proof of his stocks and his and I mean his lifestyle alone. You could tell he ain't broke. So it's just like, I just don't understand, right? Because if I'm getting money and there was somebody who's if I'm rich, right, and there was somebody that I'm having issues with that is also rich, I wouldn't just be saying he's broke just to say he's broke. If I know damn well the nigga's getting money, he lives comfortably, you know what I'm saying, or you know his people are good, like, you know what I mean? Because it's like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, I just don't understand certain, like, the way certain motherfuckers move. But
I need to get in contact with somebody from the prosecutor's office in LA County. I know he stay out there somewhere in LA. I'm 26. You talking about smacking me in front of your 9, 10-year-old son? They always say, so I'm going to smack the shit out of you when I see you.
Yeah.
And then what? What's going to happen after that, bro? You probably haven't been in real street situations because you don't threaten no grown man like this over some YouTube.
Facts.
This game, you're not ready for it.
Videos. We gonna keep me and you off the internet, but watch out if you see me. He said, think I'm just talking too. I'll show you tonight. Be tough with somebody else, bro. I'm not going back and forth with you either, dude. I ain't say nothing tough at all. He said, watch out if you see me. What is that supposed to mean? We ain't got no videos of Dub ever walking up on nobody and smacking the shit out of him. Leave me the alone, though. Leave me the fuck. Because the only way I know beef to go is either jail or death, gang. I'm from Chicago, Illinois.
Real shit.
Now, I had to get my smoke on before the video started, okay? So I got off 2 doinkies. You need to get your smoke on too, okay? And while you're getting your smoke on, make sure you roll it up in some grabba leaf. Nothing else. So go ahead, pause the video, and make sure you get either this right here. This will change your life. This right here and make your life so much better. This right here, you put a little bit of this in here with this King hemp paper, you gonna be cool. But yeah, just make sure you off the loud for this one. It's gonna make it 20 times funnier. Trust me. What's the name? Every guy I meet on the internet and I see on YouTube, he brings around, bro. What you mean? He was just a nice catcher. What do you mean, though? Talk about you. I like I see it do a 20v1 next week. He with this. I don't know what that means. What's that one name? Now listen to what he said. Break it down. We ain't gonna act like I ain't seen this already before. I want y'all to break everything he said down, okay? We keep with this. What's that one name? Broken. What's that one name that you be with? He's from Miami. I'ma slap the shit out of you when I see you too. You ain't gotta say his name. What's that name from Miami? He's from Miami. You don't talk about. He said you ain't gotta say his name. What's the name from Miami? You know who I'm talking about. Now listen to what he said. He said he was gonna slap the shit out of me. What's that one nigga name that you be with? He from Miami. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you when I see you too. You ain't gotta say his name. What's that nigga name from Miami? He from Miami. You don't talk about. I talk text you about. No, they ain't gotta say his name. I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. You heard him say Mac? That Seco man. Listen. That shit don't hurt so bad. Mac. What's his name? His name Mac. I don't know his name. Mac Mula? Mac, hey there, that's your name. When you beat me, you better hit me first. You better knock me out. Because I'm going to knock you out. I promise you. Right? That's the same thing you told Neon, dog!
Nah, for real, bro. You gotta love when niggas talk like that. Like when you right? Like, I don't know, like, but you know how many times niggas just always said so much shit, right, to a nigga. And damn near, I can't remember the last time. Most of them niggas ain't never did shit. Nah, I'm not saying I'm the toughest or anything like that. I've always been hella humble, bro. I avoid drama for a reason, but I'm not even gonna say that, bro. I don't speak like that, bro. But it's crazy, bro. Nigga talking all that, bro. That's crazy. But hey, they gotta for me, if like on their situation, I would just get in the ring, if anything, right? Why the fuck you gonna take it there like that, like, or like squabble up? You know what I'm saying? But like Dub is talking like on some crazy ass shit, like
handsome. Now let's dissect exactly what he said. The first thing he said is from Miami.
Or just don't say nothing at all. Like if you, I don't know. I can't really. I don't know. I kind of understand. I guess I was about to say I kind of understand both sides, but I can't. I don't really know why Dub is saying what he said about Mako, so I can't really say he's fully wrong. It's just what he's how he's portraying it, like as far as in like he's talking hella, like, you know what I mean?
Oh damn, I am.
When this is one thing I've always hated about niggas, right? Niggas love picking and choosing who to be tough with, right? Because the Neon situation, right? It's like, why are you being so tough with Neon, right? I understand, right? You can go a certain thing with Neon and shit, because he had a time where he was definitely crossing lines, right? But knowing, if you know that he's not really like tough or he's not built like that, why take it to that extent where you I mean, Neon apologized, so I guess that's understandable and shit, right? But like certain like most like a lot of motherfuckers nowadays, they like picking and choosing, bro. They act tough with certain niggas, but then niggas who they know like will either like they don't gotta be like good ass fighters or nothing, but like niggas who's gangsters or like, you know, and just because somebody is in a gang don't mean they can fight for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've witnessed that a lot too. But like you'll have, right? You have a nigga, right? He responds to this side, right? Like he'll respond to a YouTuber or a streamer a certain way, but he won't respond to a rapper the same way. Because niggas are just scared, or I guess scared, or whatever, the rapper or whatever it is. Like they know who to pick and choose, who to act tough with, and I hate that shit. Like nigga, if you gonna respond, right? If somebody disrespect you, if this person disrespected you, right? This YouTuber, streamer, whatever, disrespected you, right? And they be like, and you know damn well they trolls and shit, right? And you respond to them a certain way, nigga. Respond to this motherfucker a certain way. Don't just pick and choose. On a pick, you pick on the little one, on the, you know, the motherfucker who you know ain't really gonna be about that, or like they just don't live that life. They wasn't raised in that you know, any type of, you know, where they had to fight, do anything street wise, right? But then you won't respond to the rapper like that. Nigga, there's fucking rappers that act hella tough, and niggas wasn't even, ain't even really from the hood for real. Like they're not from the, they don't come up in the ghetto, like, you know what I'm saying? While you have niggas that's from the ghetto, from the hoods, some niggas, cause I ain't gonna say all niggas, but there's still people from that are hella humble when they know they can talk their shit, because that's where they really come from. So that's what I don't be like. I don't be fucking with. It's just like the picking and choosing type shit, right? Because if you know Mac Mula, right? If you watch his vids, he clearly be saying like, bro, he don't be, he don't be like, he don't be on that drama shit. You know what I'm saying? He's just trying to get his money. He says his opinion about shit, and he just on his way about shit. You know what I mean? But then you have niggas over here that's I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I mean, I've been living in Miami for 2 years. I'm from Chirac, Illinois.
Chicago,
Illinois. I lived on 53rd and Hyde Park my whole life. I went to Kenwood Academy High School. I went to Lindblom Math and Science on 61st and Walcott.
It's just like how women, like there's women, right? They think they hella tough, just or I hate like motherfuckers who's like, right? Just because she's chilling, it's like an example, right? Just because she's chilling with or dating or has fucked the street nigga, now she feels like she can talk a certain way or act a certain way. Baby, you was not from that just because you fucking with them. Like, I've seen that a lot too nowadays. This is not no diss to nobody. Live your life, do what you want to do. I just don't like the picking and choosing. I don't like bullies. I don't fuck with shit like that. So, I don't like motherfuckers who act like too tough or too gangster, bro. Just live your fucking life, bro. Just get money, bro. Like, live life, bro. That's all you gotta do, man. Stop messing with motherfuckers. Like, there's certain YouTube shit. I love YouTube, right? But there's certain shit that I wouldn't even personally do just because, bro, I've lived through that and I've witnessed that already. Like, as far as in, like, motherfuckers going to places, picking on people or, like, doing random stupid shit to people that are working 9 to 5s or are struggling and shit. Like you'll see YouTubers going like an example, right? You'll see a YouTuber going into Walmart and like starting some shit with a random motherfucker, and like, dog, you don't know what these people are going through. Like, I've seen some shit where like some dude was doing some pranks or some shit in Walmart, and there was this older lady, one of them electric chairs and shit, right? And she was just calmly, she's in her own world, not bothering nobody. And the nigga just calm fucking with her, bro. Like, bro, you don't know what people are going through, bro. For you to be just hella ignorant, hella stupid, and like just making their life harder than what it is, bro. Just because your life is good, you ain't got really shit to worry about. And this has always been my mentality. Like, even when I was 15, 14, like, I would always, I would do some stupid shit, but I will always be cautious of certain shit. Like, or like, I will always put put myself in other people's shoes or perspective and shit. Or like, just knowing that like certain people, I just never really rock with that type of shit. Like, even when I was 15, if I was to go to Walmart and do some stupid shit, that's between me and like my homies or me and people my age or some shit that I know, you know what I'm saying? But like, if I see a random older person or even just a family that's just doing their own thing, you know what I'm saying? And they're calm, they're just doing their own thing. I'm not finna go fuck with them and make their damn day worse just because, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just, I don't respect that type of shit, but some people have certain social skills where they can pick up and be like, you know, where they can like, and they might make it seem like they're fucking with them and then flip it around to where they make them smile, make them laugh and shit. But there's motherfuckers that are just doing shit just to fuck with people or get content, and it's just like, bro, like, keep that shit like between you, your homies, or people that you know are in your range, you know, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hard to really explain shit, but
I ain't for no more. Miami. Now, the second thing, imagine this man here, acting like he ain't know my name. Bro, you know we have a reaction of you, bro. Now, when he was trying to figure out my name, like he was trying to act like he didn't know my name.
Mac Mula made a video about you. I don't give a fuck. Why is that your first time coming in here? That's your first thing you say. F that little and f you.
If you're tired of weird fits and awkward sizing, then you're going to want to hear this. I switched to Stitch Fix. My stylist totally gets me. You just go on.
The internet love the drama and the beef. When you from places that we come from, bro, it's like you see a fight and you be eager. You see somebody arguing and you be eager to see a motherfucker fight. You know what I'm saying? But it's still certain. It's gotten to a point where it's just like. So in the streaming and YouTube world, it's like understandable in a way because like the views, niggas want to see the drama and then that brings views and shit like that. But it's just like it's also unnecessary. It's also hella like childish. That's meant for like motherfuckers, you know, little like children. That's left for the children, bro. That's left for teen like niggas who's still growing up. Like, if you're an adult over 18 and you, I don't know, you can't be, like I said, if niggas is fucking with you, that's one thing, but, I don't know, bro.
Get out of here, bro. Why
I'm talking to
y'all
you,
first? Okay, what happened tomorrow? We doing a 24-hour stream.
Now, that clip proves that obviously he knows exactly who I am. You know what I'm saying? He knows exactly who I am, bro. Now, let's get back to the TikTok reaction, shall we? Next thing he called me was broke. Now, if you follow me, and you in my membership, my mentorships for stocks and crypto, you know we've been running up a bag, and I started a small account challenge with y'all with $20,000 a year and a half ago. Look where that account is at right now.
Look, bro, once again, this is not picking sides, but I've been so tuned in with Mac Mula that I've seen shit that he, you know what I'm saying, he shows and on his behalf, right? Not to like he doesn't do it to like brag on anybody, or he just does it to show proof that things are possible, right? So on his behalf, bro, that's just that he showing. I know damn well this nigga he's a little bit more humble than he could be, right? Or like, did I word that right? A little bit more humble than he should be or some shit. Cause I feel like he has a lot more money than what he portrays he has. He's just more on like, I don't need to be buying so much fancy shit. Let me just stack up and like, you know what I mean? Like I could still enjoy life and buy what we would consider like what some people consider stupid purchases and blah blah blah, but he does it more on he's more conservative, or he's thinking more of a bigger picture, so he has something else, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, if it's whatever, you know, your money is your money, you spend it however the fuck you want to spend it, right? He just has a different way of like he's got different goals, different, you know, things he wants to accomplish, so he's not just gonna go buy a whole bunch of designer, you know, unless, you know what I'm saying. He's got other shit he's chasing and trying to do. You know what I mean? Even though he could do that, you know what I mean. He could splurge on this, splurge on that, but he's trying to be a lot smarter with his money, I guess, or some shit. He's, you know, so I feel like he definitely got a lot more money than what he lets us know. What he lets the audience know. He just doesn't, you know, show that too much. And he's, you know, he's obviously planning for something bigger. You know what I mean? And that's like, you can only applaud that type of shit. You know what I mean? Because he come from where we come from, like situations that we came from and shit. You know what I mean? Or that we living in currently. And you can only respect that type of shit. You know, he made it out. He's getting money. He lives comfortably, you know, clearly taking care of his girl and got his house, penthouse that he had, nice cars. He's good. You know what I mean? This is where motherfuckers want to be at. And Dub is in the same shit, I'm pretty sure, right? Dub got money or some shit probably, but like we can't front. We can't like Mac Mula doesn't have money because he's clearly showed it. He's he got video on.
But he called me broke. It's crazy. Me? Broke? And from Miami? It's crazy. Now let's fully dissect everything that's going on.
Every I meet on the internet that I see on YouTube.
No, we're gonna skip to
with this. What's that one name that you be with?
Dub. In all due respect, bro, I'm pretty sure I have more money than you. I got $300,000 in jewelry. My girl got over $200,000 in purses. We've been together for not even 2 years. I live in a $4 million house in Miami. All this shit is documented on my vlog channel. I got a BMW M340i, a GLE 63S, and a C63S. I got a $100,000 rose gold AP. I have 760,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. I own 30 faceless YouTube channels that make me money every day. I got a gaming channel, a vlog channel. I got sponsorships, stocks, crypto. I got almost $3.5 million in stocks and crypto total. I got $1 million in real estate assets. We don't want to talk about no money, brother. Now, I don't know when this got so tough. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know me. If you waiting for me to come on here and crash out and go back and forth with it, you're done, so. I'm about to get him up out of here. His time has come, in the words of Soluminati. I'm about to get his up out of here very quickly. I'm about to dissect this video. I'm going to handle this video like a grown man. And then we're going to go on with our great, phenomenal life.
I'm going to slap the shit out of you when I see you, too.
Nah, I'm going to slap the shit out of you when he see you. Now, I'm not trying to intimidate. I'm not trying to interrogate. I'm not trying to not interrogate. I'm off the thinker. I'm not trying to antagonize. I'm not trying to instigate any beef with anybody. Because where I'm from, Chicago, Illinois, nigga, when I was 15, my first homie died. By the time I was 17, I seen 2 of my homies get killed in front of me. I seen them take their last breath. I know how stupid a beef could turn into some real life or death or jail or death type. I know how it could turn into that. So you're not finna get me mad on here and I'm threatening you. I will say, though, I will be keeping a documentation of this threat, this open, clear, direct threat that you made, and verified who you were talking about. I'm already afraid for my life. Like, I'm terrified right now. Like, do y'all see this big bloodhound dub? I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecast.
Coming to my live book launch event will not guarantee in any way that you will end up on a private jet, have Lamborghini.
FBI, open up!
Watch how easy this is.
What's up?
Hey, remember I was telling you about that dude, DDG brother, Dub?
I think I've seen a clip of this.
I need you to get me in contact with somebody from the prosecutor's office. I got a clip on him on TikTok. I already screen recorded and got it locked in. I'm gonna send it to your email. I need to get in contact with somebody from the prosecutor's office in LA County. I know he stay out there somewhere in LA. Cause he threatened me, man. He threatened me. He told me he gonna smack me when he see me. I'm in fear for my life. He told me he gonna smack me when he see me. He told me I need to punch him first. I just want to get in contact with the prosecutor's office, so I got everything documented.
I got you. I'm gonna hit you with a number in a few.
All right, bet. Cool. All right, appreciate it. All right.
Simple, right?
See how easy that is? You see how easy that is? Life is about chestnut checkers, baby.
Yeah, facts, man. Trust me, bro. Trust me, though. I've seen a lot of shit. I know exactly, like, I've been in both sides where, like, nigga, I'm playing chess, but I've been on that side where I was damn near about to crash out too. You know what I'm saying? So, or I was crashing out. So, but he's right, bro. He's right. Like, especially at this point, like in their lives, like nigga, ain't no point of taking it there unless like niggas just really don't like each other, bro. Just fight it out real quick and that's it, bro. But if a nigga don't want to fight, bro, then don't fucking and you clearly know like shit ain't finna get there. Why the fuck is you egging that shit on or talking so tough and shit about nigga go handle like, bro? I will say some shit, but I ain't trying to really diss nobody. Because once again, bro, I don't have no beef with nobody. Like, I don't know them. I don't know these two personally, or nothing like that. So I ain't trying to make it seem like I'm choosing sides or nothing. But remember what I said, bro. Niggas love picking and choosing who to be tough with.
Been better off just not saying my name at all because now I had this documentation. Let me tell y'all something for real. I'm from Chicago. I'm not fighting a single person on this earth. It's not that serious to fight over. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not finna get on the internet and overly force no beef. I'm gonna crack some jokes, hee ha ha. But if you think I'm finna go tough for tough, I don't want to be tough, Dub. It seemed like you want to be tough. You can go be tough for somebody else, my boy. It's too much good stuff going on in my life. I'm finna get married. You know what I'm saying? Wifey got a 5.2 carat rock on her finger, flooded out, hidden halo, flawless. What am I fighting somebody for? I will protect myself at all costs, but there's no reason for me to fight anybody, a single soul. You know what I'm saying? And it's damn sure no reason for me to get on the internet and put no open threats in front of your son. You doing open threats, talking about you gonna smack it in front of your son? Ain't you like 35, 40, bro? I'm 26, bro.
Damn. Nah, Dub almost 40, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm not saying nothing about about being old much. It being old much is more of like, if he is damn near 40 and still acting like that, that's what I'm saying. Like, still acting like he's damn near 15 or 17. And sending threats and shit like that. I get it, bro. I get it. Some things might piss you off, might get under your skin and shit. But bro, at this point in time in our lives, and some shit you could, bro, just once you know what I'm saying. I don't know.
26. You talking about smacking me in front of your 9-10-year-old son?
How far are we at? It's 12 minutes.
That's the example you said. You on it.
Bro, let's go. Let's watch a little bit of the other one. Cause it's already 12 minutes. Where's the other one at? This one right now. Dub threatens Mac Mula's life.
I can send you this, bro. Because all
I watched a little bit of this. That's why I wanted to.
Went through, my guy. It's not working. Okay. Now let's go to what brought us here. I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars.
Bro, hopefully this mic ain't picking up the running up
just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns, and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a 370.
Why is this shit lagging so much now?
What's his name?
Fuck, man.
My friend told me about this site, and I'm only paying $89 for full coverage.
He's trying to act like he's trying to be too cool for school. See, Dub put on this costume, and he think everybody believes that he's this cool gangster savage, just having his way motion man. Nobody believes you, Dub. We can see right through you like glass. You are the big fat kid that got picked on in school, bro. We know that. Okay, we know that. So bad, Mac. What's his name? His name Mac. I don't know his name. Mac Mula? Hey, that's your name. Mac Mula, I don't know his name. Now, again, if you want to go back to the old clip, he knows my name. He's DM'd me before. He's seen multiple of my videos.
Yeah, that's what I was
You know what I'm saying? And when somebody mentioned my name in his Twitch chat, he got mad. He knows exactly who I am. He's just trying to act too cool for school. Now let's go back to this clip. Take the TikTok clip on how you want it. I wasn't talking about you, but you said my name. Nobody else's name is Mac Mula unless maybe I'm tripping. I don't duck nothing, nigga. You duck a lot, Dub. Okay? You duck a lot. Where's the energy for YFG Fatso, who said he was gonna get on your ass when he see you? Where's the energy for OT Genesis, who's on the record knocking out your little brother?
That's what I was talking about. I guess niggas be picking and choosing, bro.
Where's this energy for Reggie? Where's this energy for all the people that you had problems with? Where's this energy for Neon?
But he had problems with Reggie too?
Who disrespected your son multiple times. Where's the energy for the chat calling your son fat and crying in front of your face and you laughing at him? Where's all the energy for them, Doug? Why? See, and I love it. I love it. See, this is one reason why I love not, because a lot of niggas like him, like I already said earlier, he think everything that he's been has been erased. So we gonna go ahead and just break it down all the way, okay? Now let's do the very first thing, okay? We did this in the last video. Let's do it. You have 1.6 million subscribers on your channel, sir. Okay? In the last 28 days, you only have 1.3 million long-term views. Now, for everybody that's keeping score, okay, the average CPM is $7. I give him 10. He's still maybe before taxes, maybe he made $13,000 last month in the last 28 days. I made that yesterday. Do your homework. Now, we're going to compare that.
Talk
we're
your
also
shit,
look up
nigga.
his
Talk
stats,
your shit.
right? Because he called me broke. Remember that. He called me broke. Remember that, okay? Now, we're going to look up his live channel stats. His live channel is doing terrible. 613,000 views in the last 28 days. So that's about another maybe $4,000. Okay. Great job, bro. Great job. You made $17,000 on YouTube. Woo! You made that much. Now, I've seen a few comments. They said, well, he doesn't post on YouTube anymore. He's all on Twitch. So I went ahead and I pulled up the Twitch stats. This is his lifetime. All of life. Since 2019 to today. His average viewers is 814. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. That ain't... I don't know what bills you got, my guy, but, nigga, my mortgage is $20,000 a month. Like, you kind of get where I'm coming from? My bills is $30,000 a month, bro. You kind of get where I'm coming from? So it's like, when I look at you and you call me broke and I'm adding this shit up, and you ain't even made $30,000, and that's my bills. I'm looking like, how the hell he called me broke? See, he one of them niggas who think that clout equals money. It does not. You think that because you run around your brother, see, another thing you got mistaken, bro, you don't have any emotion, okay? You got that very mistaken. You don't have emotion. Your little brother has emotion, okay? DDG has emotion. You follow him around. The only reason you getting into these rooms is because of who your brother is. If you pull up to Rolling Loud or to goddamn Grammy party or whatever else you got going on in the industry, you can't get in these rooms without DDG, bro. That's your little brother. So, again, like I said in past videos, imagine somebody who got put on trying to talk about somebody being broke. You fuck with the wrong one because you seen somebody who only got 700,000 subscribers, right? You seen somebody who maybe only get 30,000 views, 50,000 here or there. You think that somebody broke because I got not even half the subscribers you got. But let's look at the stats, Dub. Now, remember, 600K plus 1.3K. We only gonna look at my main channel. Now, remember, I have 30 faceless YouTube channels that make far more money than my main channel ever has, okay? Now, my main channel, let's go over here, shall we? 6 million views. That's 6 times the views that you got in the last 28 days. 6 times, bro.
Talk your shit,
and you have a famous brother. You know Drake. You know You know all these people, Dub. I done seen you in a room with a lot of people, Dub. These niggas be thinking that just because they around these people and because you meat munching and you meat riding, you going dick to dick, my guy. Just like your brother. Your brother ain't no different. I was gonna spare him. I ain't sparing him. DDG can't make no goddamn money by himself. Why you think he meat ride everybody? That's where you got the method from, my guy. Come on, man. That's where you got the method from, bro.
Oh, shit.
I'm a meat ride everybody.
Shit,
I'm gonna do a collab. As soon as somebody blow up, I'm gonna do a collab with them. And you know, the next person blow up, I'm gonna do the collab with them. I'm gonna call everybody broke, and I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make it feel like I'm special than you because I'm friends with Kai Cenat. Nigga, get your lame, corny, weird, goofy ass on. Now, again, we gonna get Dub right up out of here, okay? Now, Dub thinks that we forgot who he really is. So let's
y'all
pull it
let
up.
me know when he lying, though,
this
bro,
is who you
because
really
I don't know about...
A overweight, lame, who's been a lame your entire life. You think that we can't see this? There's a reason why he's deleted all his old video, all his old pictures. There's a reason why his Instagram starts at 2022. Now, let me show y'all the difference, okay? He thinks that we forgot about all the weird, corny, broke, lame shit that he's done. He think we forgot about it. Because this is what niggas do. They delete their old pictures and they act like they always been this bossed up, rich dude that's getting gang. Bro, look at you, bro. This is the real you, bro. Now, I don't know about you, but this look a little sweet to me, sweetness. I'm just saying. This look a little sweet to me. Imagine a grown 30, 40-year-old man. You pushing 40, bro. If you're not already. Why have you never told us how old you are? I wonder why. Now, imagine a 40-year-old with a kid who hangs around a bunch of younger people. All your homies are younger than you, bro. Kai Cenat, Deshae Frost. All your homies are younger than you. Y'all don't find that fucking weird? Where are the people your age? Where are the other dads at? Y'all don't take your kids to the park together? Where are those guys at? Why do you hang out with a bunch of young, Kai Cenat like 22?
Yeah, but on this situation, it's like DDG is the main, right? He's the one who's has networked with these people, so everybody. So obviously, Dub is gonna be like there. He's gonna be also friends with these people, you know. So in this situation, is like where what Mac is talking about. It's like it ain't really too much of a jab because it's like, bro, this like these these are the people that are around us. Like these are the people that are hella close to my brother and shit. So obviously I'm gonna have some connection with them too, and especially Woo Wop. You know, everybody know Woo Wop, so they want to meet Woo Wop. Who's Woo Wop's dad? And me. So you know what I'm saying? They're gonna meet me. They're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They could vibe with me, especially since Dub is pretty funny. They could vibe with me, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm damn, we could do the same thing. They can't vibe the same with Woo Wop. So in this situation, it's not really much of a jab, but I understand where Mac is coming from. But it's not really a jab. It's not like, you know, they're all adults at the end of the day. So it's like he could chill with them. It ain't nothing wrong with chilling with younger motherfuckers that are damn near doing the same shit that you doing.
Deshae Frost like 24. You at least.
They grew up together too. Deshae and Dub, they grew up together. Like, come on, we all know they've been together for years. And, you know, they have their little. They still do to this day. They Dub, Dub, DDG, Cinco, TT, Aries. You know, Deshae, Brooklyn. That was like the little clique, you know what I'm saying? Or the little, you know. There's still a couple other motherfuckers. I just don't really know.
35, my guy. And if you not, that's sad. Because you ain't even got no hair. I don't know.
Well, talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit.
Guy, but damn.
You like this shit. Yeah. Talk your shit.
sure. You at least 30. Because when you came in the game, you was older. And DDG is like, what? 27, 28 or something like that? You're a good age over him, bro. You're older. You're a good amount older than him. You're pushing 40 years old. And you taking pictures like this? My guy. Now let me show you the difference between a nigga like him and a nigga like me, okay? How the hell we get to? Let me go. Now me, one thing I pride myself on is I'm not gonna get on here and act like nobody that I never was. Period. So we gonna keep scrolling, and you gonna keep seeing who I was, and you gonna see the development of Mac Mula. We gonna break this all the way down. It's gonna take a while because there's a lot of pictures on this. Because I ain't never deleted nothing off my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I still got old pictures. So if you ever see a fake page and they don't have these old pictures, obviously it's fake. You see what I'm saying? So this is all when Mac Mula was getting money. Mac Mula first started getting money. Now this is the broke Mac Mula, okay? This is the broke Mac Mula, but I kept it up here, bro. I kept it up here for a reason, gang.
Nah, but he had that Instagram for a long ass time, bro. I think I deleted the first Instagram I had
53rd and Drexel
years ago.
Do your homework. I'm on a corner of 53rd and Drexel with a half a pound in my book bag and a 380, my guy. I just left school, walked down here, made some money. I'm not trying to make it seem like it's cool to be in the streets or nothing like that, but I've never been no lame. I just got down hooping. I got on phone posits. Do I look like this? Do I look like that? I don't look like that. I don't think I look like that. You know what I'm saying? Look at me. This is. Come on, man. I got Tim's on, brand new MCM belt, straight out of Saks Fifth. This shit ain't no. I mean, yeah, getting money is new, but I always been a cool dude, gang. I ain't never been no lame. Ain't nobody ever played with me, ever bullied me, ever pushed me in no locker. You know what I'm saying? Like never. I've never been that lame dude in school. We can tell you been a lame in school, Dub, because how you try to attack everybody else. And your only thing you can say is the broke nigga. Dub, who do you think you're gonna smack, bro? Why do you think you tough? Why do you think just so all of a sudden, since 2022, you got a little bit of money and now you just a gangster? Do you want me to pull up the video of what the fight that you had at DreamCon? Because that wasn't a fight, bro.
No,
that wasn't a fight. You wanted to be tough so bad. But you got scared. I seen it in you. You got scared. You wanted to be tough. Let's pull it up. You wanted to be let's watch this.
No, don't
first.
do it. Don't do it,
We're gonna break it down like this. Let's just keep looking at Mac Mula. Do Mac Mula look like a goofy lame to you? Come on, gang. This is Chicago, Illinois, gang. This is my whole life, my whole you dig, folks. This everything moved into my first Atlanta apartment. You know what I'm saying? First started getting me a little bit of money. You feel me? This is when I first got me a little bit of bread. And right here, this is what my YouTube took off, and I've been lit ever since. Self-made, no collabs, no shout-outs, no paid promo, no connections, no famous brother. Nigga, stop playing with me, boy. Self-made millionaire by the time I was 23, nigga. Ain't nobody put me on, nigga. Don't play with me like that, nigga. Now, this is the real Dub right here.
Why you talking like that, though, bro?
Bruh. That's the real Dub. Now let's go back to his page. This is why he really mad. Because he got 1.6 million subscribers, and after all the meat riding, after all the following his brother, all he has is 28,000 views, 20,000 views, pull 80K every now and then, with almost 2 million subscribers, by the way. Almost 2 million subscribers, by the way. When the last time you touched 100K? It's been 12 days since you touched 100K, and you had to go to a trending restaurant. Come on, gang. What we talking about? Now, let's go to your oldest videos. Dub. The problem is not back for another video. Thank you for watching the last one. Does this look like anybody that ever smacked anybody in their life? Does he look like anybody that's ever smacked? Look at this man. Come on, bro. Do this man look like he ever smacked anybody in his life? Now, I'm not one of the people that, go to, I understand that you can look some way and act a whole other way. Mm-hmm. You can zoom in on the goofiest person you ever seen in your life, and that nigga he will fight you. You never know. You can't judge a book by its cover. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I was about to say.
What you can do is, this is what I want you to understand, Dub. It's okay to just be you, bro. You don't have to be this created player. Somewhere along the lines, Dub said, I'm going to give me a chain. I'm going to give me some designer clothes. I'm going to give me a hat. I'm going to lose a little bit of weight. And then I'm going to act like I've never been a lame before. Then I'm going to down talk every... This is my
why
only
niggas
problem.
are acting like they never been broke? Like, broke as fuck, though. Like, nigga, I don't get it. That's not being lame, bro. That's just what you grew up from, nigga. Like, you know what I mean? Not all of us had certain shit growing up, nigga. You know, some of us took longer than others to start making some money or get our lives together, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, it don't really mean shit, but I ain't finna watch this whole video. I'll probably watch it later on. This shit, 46 minutes. But, bro, just I don't understand. Bro, call Aiden, nigga. Call Aiden, get on a boxing card, and that's it.